All right, did I finally get that?
Yes, you
Yes.
did.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we
So
can see
who's
it.
here? Arlene, Alice, Audrey, Esther, and Sandy? If anyone else comes, tell me, because I take the pictures off, Arlene, Alice, Audrey, Esther, and Sandy. Okay. Let's see, I'll try to move them all the way over. Okay, Arlene, so we're gonna start here, when Moses is, when God actually is telling Moses to make a second set of the Ten Commandments, to carve two tablets like the first that were broken. Okay, Arlene.
Okay. Vayomer Adonai el Moshe, Pasal L'cha, Shnei Lohot Avanim, is it S or Kari?
Oh, so this is,
Karish,
so it's show.
show,
Is it
okay.
Yeah,
Karishonim v'chataviti al haluhot et hadabarim asher hayu al haluhot harishnim asher.
Here it's again, it's the same as
I see it.
Arishoni, yeah.
Harishonim asher shivarata.
Shibarta.
I
Yeah.
think, Barbara, I think you can turn off the trope symbols and just leave the vowels on. That
Yeah, I
might
don't know how to do that. It's possible, but I don't know how to do that.
Okay,
And
look it up.
we manage. I mean,
Okay, all
yeah,
right.
but thanks. I'll look into it. But usually usually I pick the part that I'm reading the next Shabbat.
Oh,
So
I see. So you do need the trope.
but I never knew that. And we generally, there's only a couple times when it gets it interferes.
We usually muddle through it.
Yeah, and several people in the class are in the trope class too, so they actually like to see it too. Yeah. Okay. So Adonai said to Moshe, carve two tablets, Shnei Luchot, so two tablets, Avanim is stone, two tablets of stone, like the first. So the Ka makes it is like or as the first. And I will inscribe on the tablets, al haluchot, et hadivarim, the words that were on the first tablets, asher shibarta, that you shattered. I always think that's so funny. It's like right in your face that you shattered. Okay. Okay, Alice, you want to read the first two?
Okay, ye nach von lab
No, what is this one?
nach
Nachon.
nachon. I
Yeah,
said nachvon, but I made a mistake. Nachon
yeah.
la boker va'alita va'boker el har Sinai v'nitzavta li sham al rosh. Oh, I didn't see that. Hahar.
Okay, great. Okay. So be ready by morning. Nachon is ready in the morning. So be ready in the morning. And in the morning, Bav Boker, come up, Ve'alita El Har Sinai, to Mount Sinai, and present yourself. Nitzav Tali, Sham, there, Al Rosh Hahar. So the Li is to me. Present yourself there to me on the top of the mountain. Rosh, head or top. Okay. Okay, let's see. On my screen, Audrey is next.
Okay. ואיש לא יעלה עמך וגם איש
Wait, what's this?
עמך. I'm
Okay.
sorry. עמך וגם איש לא יירא בכל ההר, הצאן והבקר Al yiru el mul hachar hahu.
Hahu, on this mountain. Okay. No one else shall come up with you. So V'ish lo ya'ale imach with you, and also ish al yera. No one else shall be seen b'chol ha'har, anywhere on the mountain, on the whole, really on the whole mountain. Neither shall the flocks, Hatson v'habakar, the herds, al yiru, shall not graze el mul hahar, at the foot of this mountain. Hahar hahu. Okay. I don't know. Okay, Esther.
Vayi Sol Shene Lut Kot Avanim Karish Nim Vayish Came Moshe Avahu Hair Vaya El
Vaboker. Yeah, Vaboker. Just Vaboker. Yeah.
Al Har Sinai Ka Asher Ziva Adonai O To Vaya
It's
Vaya.
Vayikach. Yeah, it's hard to
Okay.
see.
Vayikach Biyado Shene Lu Kot of Avanim.
Okay, good. So Moses carved Vayifsol two, so it's the same words as before, it's 2 tablets of stone, Karishonim, like the first. Vayash Moshe Vaboker, and early in the morning, he went up, up on Mount Sinai, Ka'asher Tzivah, as God commanded. Him, Oto, is the hymn, and he took in his hands, really, 2 stone tablets, Biado. So he took in his hand, taking the 2 stones with him. Okay. Let's see. So wait, there was someone under you. Sandy. Okay. Oh, is Sandy here?
Yeah,
I
I'm
see only
here.
your
I just
picture.
had-
Oh, okay.
I just
Okay.
had trouble unmuting.
Okay.
Vayered Adonai ba'anan, vayish yatsev imo sham v'yikra v'sham Adonai.
Shame in the
I'm
name of
sorry,
God.
shame.
B'shem Adonai. Yeah. Okay. Do you want to read the next very famous line here?
Via avor Adonai al panav vayikra Adonai Elohim. El
Well,
Rakam.
it's fine when we say it on
Adonai, okay.
yeah, we say Adonai,
Rakim
V'Kanun. Yeah.
Kanun, okay. Adonai, Arakum V'Kanun, Erev Apayim V'Rav Kesed V'Emet.
Okay, good. Thanks. Okay. Yeah, and that's interesting that when we sing it, we don't change it to Elohim. We do that, change it to Elohim in the Haftorah all the time. But when we do this, we say Adonai, Adonai, Rachum. Okay, so Adonai came down, Vayered, in a cloud. So a cloud is Anan, and the Bem makes it in a cloud. Vayit Yatsev Imo, and he stood Imo with him. So Imo is with him there. Sham is there. Vayikra, and he proclaimed in the name of God. God passed before him. The Ya'avor is to pass. Al Panav is like they're saying before him, like in front of his face, really. And proclaimed, Adonai, Adonai, El Rahum, so a God compassionate and gracious, slow to anger, Erech Apayim, v'rav chesed, so in much chesed and faithfulness or truth, much faithfulness and truth. And then it continues. So let's see, Arlene, or let's see. Yeah, because that's me above you. Okay, I knew there was someone above you. It's me. Okay, go ahead, Arlene. Note Sarah.
Ser hesed la pim no say avon ra
Ra.
rafesha v'chata'a v'nake lo yanake poker.
It's a D, a D.
Oh, poked. Sorry, poked. My eyesight.
Yeah.
Avon avot al banim v'al bnei vanim al shilasim v'al ribaim.
Okay, good. So it's just as hard in English as it is in Hebrew. So, okay. So, note Sarah Chesed, extending kindness to the thousands generation, la alafim. No say avon, forgiving iniquity, vafesha, transgression and sin. We know chata'at. Okay. From like al chet, so we know the chata. Not yet remitting, not yet remitting all punishment. I don't know, vinake lo yanakeh. I don't know. But visiting the iniquity avot of the parents, al bani, of the children, va'al bnei vanim, and on the children of the children, upon the third, the shileshim, and the ribeim, and the fourth generations. Wow.
Can you explain what that means?
What it means that God is going to continue to be unhappy with, your children and your children's children, if, because of your sins, that it's gonna carry for a long, long time.
What does that mean? Yet not remitting all punishment, but visiting the iniquity of parents upon, I don't understand what that means.
Yeah, I've always thought it meant,
Friends.
not yet remitting, but visiting the iniquity of parents. Yeah, I always understood it the way I explained it to you, but I'm not a rabbi or a Torah scholar. So does someone else have a different understanding?
The sins will be on their heads, and though they may be, the punishment will go on to their children and their children's children, is the way I read it.
That's how I've always
Oh, so
understood
you
it.
can
but-
never escape what your parents did for 4 to 5 generations?
Yeah.
That's how I've always understood it, but extending kindness to the thousandth generation, forgiving iniquity, yet not remitting all punishment, but visiting the iniquity of, yeah, that's how I've always understood it. But I don't have any books with me here in California, so if anyone has a Chumash and wants to look up what the commentary is, feel free. Does anybody have something?
I didn't know.
Not confusing.
The other thing I could do is look at the commentary. If you,
I mean, that doesn't seem very forgiving and, you know, and loving if you're saying because your parents were bad, I assume that you're going to be bad, and you go down 4 or 5 generations still saying you're bad because your parents were bad.
let's see what Rashi said. According to its plain sense, this means that he is not altogether indulgent to sin. He does not entirely remit the punishment, but little by little exacts punishment from him, the sinner. Our rabbis, however, have explained vinakeh and and he clears those who repent. He does not clear, but does not clear those who will not repent. Does that help you? Let's see. Visiting the iniquity when they retain in their hands or follow the example of the evil doings of their ancestors. This must be the meaning, because in another verse of a similar character, it has already been stated, of them that hate me, visiting the iniquity of fathers upon the children, upon the third, fourth generation of them that hate me, and upon the fourth generation. And it follows, therefore, that the measure of good reward is greater than the measure of punishment in the proportion of 1 to 500. For in respect to the measure of good, it says, keeping mercy for thousands of generations. Does that help?
Yes, so, I don't know.
It doesn't make him sound like a kind God, does it?
Yeah, kind and forgiving. I mean,
But-
the whole thing is I'm kind,
But I don't know
God's
if,
kind and
if,
forgiving.
yeah,
And yet,
but I don't know if he ever presented himself as a kind God. Is there?
No, he presents himself as a jealous God. I mean, usually he describes himself as a jealous God, but
Well, then that's not kind, is it?
so,
I think that's different, jealous and kind. He's saying, I don't want anybody else before me. But it also may mean that I will forgive you as long as you're not doing, praying to other gods, idols, etc.
mhm.
Oh.
okay, let's see. I just got a text. Avi was up from 5 to 6:30 and went back to sleep. We're going to let him sleep until 8 and then probably take him to daycare at 8:30. So if you want to come over just after 8, that's probably okay. So I can stay on till practically whatever time that is for you, 11 or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. So I don't know who just read. Who just read Notzer Chesed? I think Arlene maybe. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes.
Oh,
yeah,
okay, so
yeah,
let's see.
yeah,
We're up to Alice. You want to read 9 and 10?
Okay, hang on. I make it a little bit bigger. Okay.
Did
hang on.
Esther read?
She did.
I
We're
did,
we're
and I
up to
think
the
I'm not
second-
up yet. Thank you for thinking of me.
Yeah, we're you did, right? I'm sure you did.
I did, I
Yeah,
did.
okay.
I had,
It's my mind.
yeah, I had one turn and now we're on the second
We're
turn.
we're
right.
going,
We're
yeah,
on,
we're
I
up
just
going
had my
through the
second
time.
turn.
I don't have my pictures up at all now that I opened that commentary. So did anyone else come? There's just 6 of us all together?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
that's all.
all right, okay.
Okay, so I'm going Vayimar Moshe Vayikod Artsa Vayish Tahu Vayomer Im Na Matzati Hein Be'enecha Adonai Yele Yelech Na Adonai Bakir Benu Ki Am Kashay Aref Hu Nasalach
But this
Nas
is a v, this is a v.
Vasalachta La Avonenu
Mhm.
Ulchapatenu
This is a
No.
t, t,
it's a ta, isn't it? Tough?
yeah, I thought you said P. I
No, I
don't know
said
why. Okay, I heard P. Okay.
Ulchapatenu Unchaltanu.
Okay, great. Okay, let's see. So we'll go back. Moses hastened, my hair is to do something quickly. And he bowed to the ground, Artsa, Vayishtachu, in homage. It's like Vayishtachaveh, like in Aleinu, Vayishtachaveh.
Mhm.
Yeah, and we bow down. So he bowed low to the ground, arza. Okay. And said, Vayomer, if I have gained favor in your eyes, be'einecha, if I have gained favor in your eyes, where I have found favor, matzati, if I have found favor in your eyes, Adonai, oh my Lord, pray, let my Lord go in our midst, Benu in our midst. Oh my Lord, pray, let my Lord go in our midst, even though ki am keshe orech is if we are stiff-necked people, v'salachta, pardon our iniquity, avonenu. So avon is in here, is an iniquity, and la avonenu is our iniquity. Ulichatatenu, and our sin. So chet is in here, but then with the new, it's our. The u makes it and the l is just a preposition that I guess goes with if you pardon something, you put a preposition of a l
Which is
in
the
it.
word sin, chata.
Just chata,
Chata is sin.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and unchaltanu, and take us for your own. Unchaltanu. I much prefer to Amkashe orchu v'salachta la'avonenu unchatatenu unchaltanu. Okay. Okay, let's see. Hereby I make a covenant before I.
Excuse me, what does "and take us for your own" mean? Like love us again,
That's what I imagine.
have gained your favor. Oh, my Lord, pray, my Lord, go in our midst, even though this is a stiff-necked people. I don't, I don't understand what that.
Stubborn,
Oh, okay. Pardon our iniquities and take
stubborn.
us for your own. In other words,
Pardon our iniquity and our sin, and take us for your own. Yeah,
forgive us what we did, and love
yeah,
us
like you
again,
said,
love
love
us
us,
again.
or yeah,
Take us for your own. Okay.
yeah.
He's saying, I'm sorry. Please
Yeah,
forgive me.
yeah. Even if they're not, I'm doing it on their behalf. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
see.
I think it's, I mean, I always say I'm not, I'm not here to teach Torah, I can only tell you what I think it means.
Mhm.
Okay. So after Alice is Audrey, Vayomer.
Right. Vayomer hine anochi koret berit neged kal amecha. Esed niflaot asher lo nivreu b'chol haaretz v'b'chol hagoyim v'ra'a kol ha'am asher ata bikrivu et maaseh Adonai kal norah hu asher ani oseh imach.
Okay, good. Okay, so God said, I hereby, hine, I make a covenant, koret berit, neged kol amcha, before all your people, I will work, esen niflaot, are wonders, asher as have not been wrought, lo nivra'u, v'chol haaretz, have not been wrought in all the earth, uv'chol hagoyim, or in any nation. All the people, chol ha'am is all the people, asher atah b'kerbo, who are with you or who are in your midst, shall see. Here's the shall see. So, how awesome, shall see how awesome et ma'aseh, the deeds, God's deeds, ki norahu, which I perform, asher ani oseh amach, this is which I perform for you. So the awesome is the norah, is over here. how awesome are the deeds of God, which I will perform for you. Ani oset imach. Okay. Okay, we got that one. Esther.
Shemar lecha et asher anochi me tzavka hayom hini gorosh mi goresh
Goresh, yeah.
mi panecha et ha'amori v'hak na'ani v'hakliti v'hapritzi v'haklini v'hai avusi.
Okay, this is good. So what is the what is this letter here? Vahachi.
I said that was v'hakli v.
Okay, good. I thought you said an N, so I just wanted to make sure. Okay.
Maybe I did, but
Yeah,
anyway.
it doesn't matter. I mean, this is so if you ever our services early in Pesach Zimra, there's a part where it's not said completely out loud. I don't have a siddur. I don't have anything with me to tell you exactly what I'm talking about. But where the leader will be saying all of these v'hakinani, v'hachiti, v'haprisi, v'hachivi, v'hayivusi. I think there's a couple of others in the line as well. All our enemies. Okay, so Shemur Lecha is mark well. What et is what I command today, Hayom. I will drive out Goresh from before you, Mipanecha, it's from before you, the Amorites and the Canaanites and the Hittites and the Perizzites and the Hivites and the Yevusi and the what is it? Jebusites, Yevusi. Okay,
See,
Yevusi. All right. 13. So Sandy.
Hishamer Lecha Pen Tisrot Berit Yoshev Haaretz Asher Ata Ba Eleha Pen Yeh Lemokesh Bekir Bekha.
Okay, so he shamer lecha, so beware of making a covenant. Pen tichrot berit, a covenant with the inhabitants of the land. So Leoshev haaretz, that you are against which you are advancing. Asher ataba aleha, that you are coming up to, really, that you are advancing. Pen, so the pen makes it negative, lest they be a snare in your midst. Limokesh bikir becha is in your midst. Limokesh is, I guess, must be a snare. So it's like guard against them being beware of making a covenant, lest they be a snare in your midst. I don't know. What does that mean? Somebody, lest they be a snare in your midst.
Trap? Well, snare is a trap or.
yeah.
Trap. Let's see. Oh, I don't know if Rashi says anything. Was a tree which they worshipped. What does that have to do with anything? I don't know what that has to do with anything. That didn't help me in any way. Did I get the right? Did I get the right one? Let's see. They heed to this verse is similar to thou shalt not bow down to their gods. Okay. Yeah, there's not a whole lot about this. Certainly not in English anyway. All right. Not that important. Nobody had much to say about it. Okay. Okay, 14. So I guess we're going back to Arlene?
Oh, okay.
I think maybe it means like, unless they're a thorn in your side, they're
Mhm.
pain in the neck or a thorn in your side,
Yeah,
or he said something in your, whatever, sorry.
yeah, yeah. Okay, 14.
Okay. Ki et mizbechotam titotzun viet mazevota votam tishaberun viet ashera prav
Mm-hmm.
tichrotetuhum.
Tune.
Tune.
Wrote tune. It's like a puzzle. So this is where the thing about the trees that they bow down to or something, that's what I
Mhm.
must have clicked on the wrong one before. Okay, so ki et misbechotam, you must tear down. So here's the mizbeach. So
Mhm.
here's their altars. Mis Mizbechotam is their altars. So Titotsun is tear down. And this is Tisha B'Run is to smash their pillars and cut down. Tikhrotun is cut down their sacred posts. Oh, okay. So now they said he's up and we can come whenever we want. So let's just read a few more lines. Let me just see what there was a commentary about this. Let's see. No, I keep getting the wrong verse.
I
Why
think you're
is
on
it-
14 now, so you gotta go
I
back.
know. I'm trying to be on 13.
13, there you go.
Okay. So an Eshra, or I don't know exactly what the vowels are. Asherah, I guess an Asherah was a tree which they worshipped. So that's why they want to cut down what they're calling here sacred posts. I guess Rashi said were trees.
Because if they worshiped a tree, that was their idol,
Right.
and we don't bow down to idols.
Right. No, I was just referring to this calls
Sacred
them
posts.
sacred posts,
Mhm.
whereas Rashi said they were trees. That's all.
Yep.
That's what all they're saying. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Alice, you want to do 15?
Okay. Pen, tichrot,
Oh, I meant here, kilo.
oh, sorry,
Yeah, the
kilo, tishtahavet, ve, leel, acher, ki, Adonai, kana, shemo, el, kana, hu.
Okay. Good. Thank you. So this kana that they're saying is impassioned, very often is translated as jealous. Kana. Huh. Okay. For you must not worship lo tishtachaveh el acher, another god, because God, whose name is impassioned, is an impassioned God. Nobody has a chumash with them today. I'm really curious about that. Let's see if this will be the right verse this time.
What are you looking for? Do you need,
Kana.
are you looking, you said you want
If anyone has I'm just curious how another translation of that, because I always knew it as jealous, which could be. I mean, jealousy and impassion are certainly related. I mean, so usually it says it's a jealous God. I'm a jealous God. Okay. The numbering is just all off. You see, it's crazy. You don't even know what verse
I
you're
can
on.
go look it up. What
It's
So
okay.
what-
I truthfully, I have
So-
like, I really should be getting off and going down to my daughter's house.
Oh, okay.
So in fact, let's just stop here because I
Okay.
really would like to see my
Yeah,
grandchild
you need to go.
for 5
grandbaby.
minutes. Okay, so I'm not even sure what we read on Saturday. I know we read that on Saturday, but it probably might even start before that chapter. Might
Okay.
start with chapter 33. I'm not sure because I don't even have my sheet. I don't have anything with me. I'm just on my own here. But so I'll
I-
see you next week and have a good week and happy Purim.
Happy
Okay,
Purim.
Purim.
Chana.
Yeah.
Have fun with your family.
Enjoy
Yeah,
the
all right.
baby.
I'm going to. We're running out right now. You ready? He's working, doing his work too. We're such weird people. We come on
Oh,
vacation
no.
and we do
You're
all our
good
normal
people.
stuff anyway.
You're
All right.
good.
So
Take
have a
care.
good week.
Have a
Bye-bye.
safe
And
trip.
you too. Okay. Happy Purim. All right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.